Today's topic is designing digital content calendar for yoga teachers. Yesterday we saw how it is important to create your own brand, a very strong brand of you as a yoga teacher in the market so that people recognize you and come to you. You get attracted by your students. So, to do this, we need to have regular content being put on social media. So, today we will talk about why it is important to have a content calendar. Content calendar, think of it as a calendar. What you will do on Tuesday, what you will do on Wednesday, what you will do on Thursday. If it is very clear that what meetings you have on those days, then there will be very less clashes. Otherwise, you might have given time to somebody else will come and sit in front of you and say that I want this work to be done. So you cannot do things if you do not plan. So digital content calendar is a way of planning. And why it helps in having your message consistent. It is not a sporadic YouTube you made one day and you posted something the other day, and there's no coherence between these two. It doesn't happen that way. So having a strategic calendar, content calendar, helps you do that. So that's the very important reason why you need to have a digital content calendar. The first thing that you need to do after you decided to have a digital content calendar is to define your goals. Why are you going online? What is the need for you to go online? Who are your customers? Now, based on that, you will be able to decide whether you want more followers on your YouTube channel, or whether you want more people to attend your webinar, whether you want more signups for your retreat that you are doing. So it depends. Based on that, you can decide what tool you will use. If, let's say, you want more interactions, more people to sign up, then it will be more of question and answer session, where they will come in for your question and answer session. If you want to give some information, then it will be a video. If you want to give something in audio, then it will be a podcast. So that's the reason why you have to define your goal even before you start putting your content calendar in place. The next aspect is choosing the right tools. Now, what content you will post on what day? At what time? This you can do only when you have the right tools. One of the tools that you can start using is Google Calendar. Available free. You can put what content is going to go on a particular day. Let's say if you are putting a blog, write a blog, place it in the calendar for Tuesday 3 p.m. And as soon as the time strikes 3 p.m., go to the description within the calendar, pick up the blog, paste it, and then publish it. It becomes much easier, right? Now, the next thing is mapping out your content. As I mentioned, you have to understand whether what is your strength. Is writing your strength? Then blog is just the way to go. If video is a strength, then YouTube video is the way to go. If is your strength, then podcast is the way to go. So you decide which content you are strong at and what you will use maximum. And this will give you confidence to go back to your customers and represent what you want to tell. The other important aspect I have seen is, if you are planning to publish 2 videos in a week, make sure that the videos are shot well in advance, kept ready. Do not be a last minute video shooter. I used to do this few weeks ago. I wanted to go live or put a content on YouTube for and Facebook for 1 year. So I will wait till 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I will go live. That's not the way to do. You strategically decide what content has to go when, and you shoot it and keep it ready. The only thing that you do is posting at that particular point in time, right? The next thing is interacting with audience is very important. You ask some questions, your audience will respond as comments. Make sure you interact with them, make sure you acknowledge. The next point is importance of seasonal and relevant themes. Today is Mother's Day, and what I'm doing is I have to acknowledge people and thank all the mothers. Today is Father's Day. Thank all the fathers in the community. Today is Independence Day. Then wish all the fellow country members on Independence Day, and create a content according to the theme, according to the season, according to the festival, right? Let's say if rainy season is approaching, what are the tips that yoga followers have to do? If summers is approaching, what kind of asanas they need to do? So all these are seasonal and theme based. As with anything, you cannot decide when you start. When you start, you decide the direction and start going. But then if you see a pothole there, or if you see a deviation, that bridge is closed and there is a detour, you need to be ready to steer your vehicle in the right direction and rejoin the highway. So the same way, reviewing and adjusting your strategy is very important, and that has to be done regularly. Every month review how well your videos have done. What kind of videos, what kind of blog post has had more interaction with you? Which YouTube video has brought more followers to you? Which blog has brought more people into your webinar, into your yoga classes? Keeping these in mind, rehash your strategy, put the content for the content calendar for the next month accordingly. And believe me, planning in advance, planning your content in advance, creating your content in advance saves you a lot of time and tension, because you want to, let's say, post two videos, something comes up, you're not able to post. There's a sense of guilt within saying that, oh my God, I wanted to post this regularly, but I'm not able to do that. Once it misses, it starts missing time and again. So don't create that, commit that mistake. Have a clear digital content strategy for your yoga business, and you will be successful in reaching out to your audience and making an impact in their life. If you want my ebook on how to create a content calendar, type ebook in the comment section and I will send you an ebook on how to create your content calendar. This is Veer Narayan Kulkarni. I am the founder and CEO of Holistic Health Society, helping all yoga teachers come online, increase their impact, and double their income within 6 months. If you have still not joined my community, type in community and then I'll add you to my community. See you tomorrow. Have a